guys, we are 2B1, and you're watching our exclusive interview with TeenInfoNet.
Okay, so how are you guys today?
We are doing great, amazing. We were at the studio yesterday recording another song for our album. So we just had a busy past couple days, so now it's kind of a little chill day. Yes, it's Friday, so it's an exciting day for us, just kind of chilling. We have school today, but other than that, we're just off day. Yeah.
Alright, so can you tell us a little bit about yourselves for the viewers who may not know?
Of course. Okay, well, we are 2B1, and we originally all met at a dance school around 7 years ago. And we automatically, became best friends. And then from there, we went on a show called America's Best Dance Crew. We were runners-up on the show. After the show, we took a break for about a year. And one of the co-hosts on the show, Layla Kaylee, got in contact with us. And, she wanted to help us in any way that she could. So we expressed to her that we would want to do music. So we automatically went right into vocal training. And from there, she took us to our good friend, Troy Carter, who is the CEO of Adam Factory.
What gave you guys the interest in music instead of sticking with dance?
Well, just us being dancers, I think music ties into everything because you're a dancer, it involves everything. So I guess just us being dancers, Jason plays guitar, I play piano, Mikey likes to write music. So we were all involved in music in our own way, and I think that because we were dancers, we were always dancing to other people's music. So I guess it was a dream for us to always want to dance to our own music.
And we have definitely always loved singing, so it's not like one day we were just like, oh, I think we want to sing right now. Like, we've always been involved with music and love music.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of young individual artists and pop groups out right now. So what do you think makes you guys different from the rest of them that are out and trying to, get up there?
I think one thing that separates us from a lot of different artists out there right now is that we weren't just thrown together like most of the groups out there are single artists. Like, we met and we had a friendship, and that's how this group formed. And it's from a friendship, an actual friendship that wasn't just thrown together from an audition or from a meeting. We actually met together as friends.
Yeah,
by doing what we love, so we share that love together.
Yeah, we became like brothers just because we've known each other for so long. We have a brotherhood, and we have true chemistry. It's not like he said, it's not like we were just together. We became friends before our group. Yeah, we all share the love to perform, entertain together. So I guess that's kind of rare to find in people that grew up together. So I guess that's what definitely separates us from a lot of groups out there, because a lot of them were thrown together through an audition or something like that. And also that we're dancers, and there's not that many groups out there that are dancing right now. Like, for example, with One Direction, they're not as much as dancers. They're probably more of singers, and we can do both. We have both dancing and the singing that we could throw in the show. Yeah, it's like doing what you love with your best friends.
Yeah.
Nothing better than that. Nothing.
Alright, so you guys have already released your music video for Wherever You Want to Go, and now you're working on the music video for Do You. In previous interviews, you have said that the videos are totally different. Like, what made you guys choose to, go with completely different, vibes for the music videos?
Both songs are completely different in what vibe you feel off of listening to it. So I guess if we were to do a video similar to Wherever You Want to Go for Do You, it just wouldn't fit. Because if you could hear the songs, one is definitely more of a pop culture feel, and then the other one is more like a hard urban pop feel, and more like a hip hop feel to it. We love to keep our music different. We always like to be unpredictable with our music, because all the music that's on our album right now, every song is somewhat different. Of course, it still sounds like us, but it's all kind of almost a different genre. Like, we like to switch it up. The music we like to listen to, we like to incorporate our own music. So for the music video, we wanted to do something, a totally different extreme than what we did for Wherever You Want to Go.
So to answer your question, the reason why we like to switch it up is because we just listen to all different types of music. So that's one reason why we wanted to incorporate it into our own music.
Our goal is to be unpredictable when it comes to our music. When people are getting ready to listen to a new song, we're getting ready to release or an album, we don't want them to kind of have a feel of what it's going to sound like already. Obviously, they know that we're going to be on it and we're going to sound like it, but I guess just the feel of it, different genres. So we have it's called pop, but I guess you could say there's pop alternative as a song, or pop R&B as a song. So we have different genres. We definitely have a unique sound. Our sound is definitely different from a lot of other artists out there. That's for sure.
Yeah, and that's what makes you guys different and unique.
Yes.
So what was your inspiration behind your debut single, Do You?
Well, of course, we always like to keep our music different, but I think we have two different sides of us, because Wherever You Want to Go was, very poppy, but this one we kind of wanted to show
side of us that we don't know the fans know about us yet, and we also wanted to, make them enjoy different music that we're capable of making.
Yeah. Besides the music video for Do You, can we expect some new things coming soon? Anything that you could share, maybe a collaboration with other artists?
Well, not necessarily. We're not sure about a collaboration with an artist yet, but for sure, getting ready to release our EP very, very soon. Oh no, not our EP, our album, which is hopefully in the beginning of the new year. So that's definitely something that's coming new soon. And
yeah, we've just been in the studio nonstop, just trying to get the best songs that we could possibly make. 'Cause this is our first album, this is our debut album, so we want to make it sound as perfect as we possibly can. So we're really like OCD with the songs sound. We want to make them perfect and really make sure the listener gets the full package of what we're capable of.
Yeah, and recording is one of the things that we've been focusing on a lot in the past couple of months for this album.
Okay. Could we expect any Christmas song covers or for the holidays coming up?
I mean, I think we would definitely love to. I mean, we all love the holidays, and we know it's a really jolly time of the year. So
it's our favorite time of the year.
Yeah.
I think it's a favorite time of the year for a lot of people because I mean it's winter and everybody gets together as a family and you gotta get to spend time together. And on the other side, you get presents for Christmas and or Hanukkah
Yeah.
if you celebrate. So I mean that's a plus. I mean we would love to do something along those lines just to get more into the musical end of the holidays.
And we know like what they say about the holidays is that it's not about like giving, it's about receiving. So we also want to sing and like make people happy and just give them something to smile about because that's what the holidays is all about.
Yeah. If you guys could open for anyone, any artist or band out there, who would you pick and why do you think you would pick them?
Justin Timberlake.
Our number one inspiration ever since we were a little kid was definitely Justin Timberlake because we grew up watching all of his videos, and I think just from the start, as soon as we heard him as an artist, we were inspired because of his sound, and he was just an entertainer. He dances, he really does well. So he's always been our inspiration. So to even think of that thought would be just totally amazing.
Yeah, we can't even imagine what it would be like to do something like that because we were at this past VMAs this year, and when he performed with NSYNC and he also had his own solo performance, we were there, and it was just so real how he was right in front of us, and we were able to watch him perform, which was a dream of ours for so long.
We were
so to be on the stage with him would be 100 times better because we were in the same room as him was just enough for us to go crazy.
Yeah. And if you could play at any venue in the world, where would it be or what would it be and why?
Wow, I mean, I think one of the main ones for us would probably be Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena, because I know that's just a legendary place to be. So to even be on a stage in a place like that would just be like.
Also because we're East Coast boys, so we grew up in New Jersey, so I guess.
Me too.
There you go, we got East Coast in the house. So I mean, we're obviously love to perform at Madison Square Garden, and that's my first name, Madison. So I guess that.
There you go. What would you say the craziest fan encounter you guys have had so far was?
Wow. We've had many crazy fan encounters because we were on a tour recently and we did get to see a lot of the fans. And I think one of the craziest fan encounters was when we were in our hotel room and we opened the door and we started being pelted by ice and like buckets of ice being thrown at us.
Like in a hotel how they have the ice machines?
Yeah.
So in order for the fans that wanted to get our attention, they were pegging like the ice and the buckets at our door. So we had no choice but to like open the door and be like, guys, it's like really late, so we gotta like chill.
Literally, we were like, it was literally like 1 a.m, and all of a sudden you just hear boom, boom, boom on the door, and we try and go and just say like, hey guys, like you want a picture? And you just get smashed with like an ice, and you're just like, oh my god, ow. And then you try again, and then the ice keeps flying in, and you're like trying to dodge the ice. But they were just trying to get our attention, but they didn't give us a chance to talk because we were trying to say like, hey guys, what's up? Like, but all the ice just kept flying.
We had nothing to do because we were on a higher floor in the hotel, so it's not like we could have like done anything. It was actually in an outside hotel.
Oh.
Like there's like railings and stuff where you could have like gone off, but we were on the top, so we couldn't have like gone out the other side or something. We were just kind of locked in the
room. We were out there. We were just trying to get there, like, and then like just say, hey, what's up? Like without getting hit.
Whenever we tried to talk to them, we would just get pelted over and over again.
Yeah, we were friend Chris Johnson, and we couldn't do anything. We were just with him, and we were just like sitting there, just taking it. We were just like hearing the doors.
And it would have kept going. So like in the end, we finally got their attention, You like, no, please don't throw any more.
If you guys could describe your group in 3 words, besides 2B1, what would it be?
Well, I guess we could all take one word each.
Okay.
So unique,
Unpredictable.
serious.
Oh.
So I guess those actually really work. Unique, mysterious, unpredictable. All things that can describe us.
Yeah. We're
Okay.
different. We just feel like we're different from other performers out there right now.
What advice could you give to anybody that's trying to make their way into the music industry?
Definitely just to keep doing what you're doing and try not to change who you are and what you do, because there's a lot of times where people try to change in order to think that they're going to make it by changing, but the best way is just to stick to who you are, because that's what makes you you, and your chance will come, obviously, because we've been working hard for so long and finally our chances come, so stuff like that, just keep working at what you're doing and it's meant to be for you.
Yeah,
Like, it's going to
definitely. I would, and also just to master your craft, like whatever you're into doing, just try and become the best at it, and just because practice really does make it perfect. So just keep practicing what you're doing, and as long as you stay yourself and be true to yourself, and you go after what you want, and not be afraid to maybe step out of the boundaries and just go beyond the normal.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but it's so true. Just practice makes perfect.
Being in the music industry is about showcasing what you do yourself as an artist. It's not about being like someone else and then showcasing that.
It's all about being
to bring to the table yourself.
And yeah, it might not even necessarily have to be about just music. It could be about playing an instrument or just playing a sport. Just like practice what you do, because if that's your dream, if that's your love, your craft that you want to be the best at,
Yeah,
just
you
keep
will.
working.
Yeah, and you will get a lot better, and you will be surprised at yourself.
You'll get so
How
much
much,
farther in life.
yeah, how much you really proceed. Get better.
We have a couple of fan questions from Twitter.
Sure. Awesome. Let's do it.
Okay. One fan said, "Is everyone single still, and would any of you date a fan?"
Okay.
Go down the
Yes,
line.
single, and I would date a fan if we got to know them.
Okay. Yes, I'm single, and I mean, I think everyone deserves his chance. I mean, fans. Here's the thing. There's two sides, because fans would be, great, a great person to have a relationship because they're already showing how much they love you and how much they support you. But on the other hand, it could get a little out of hand because they might go and tweet something, Instagram something. You don't really have a private, private something with them. Like, you can't really keep anything private because you don't know what they're gonna go and do. So it might be a little hard, but if you really got to know them and have a trust relationship with them, I think it could work out.
Yeah, I think we could all agree on that. The most important thing in a relationship is trust.
Yeah.
So there's definitely trust that has to come in hand.
Trust.
There's obviously, you have to have your privacy with them, because it's a relationship. It's just about
Everyone knowing your business.
Yeah, I mean, obviously people can know some part of your business, but like there are certain things that need to be kept between you and someone else. So I guess definitely a date a fan. I am single and ready to mingle, but I guess
It depends. It just all depends on how it works. You just have to have a strong trust and
You just gotta make sure she's not like, I won't tell anyone. Okay, I'm gonna go on Twitter now.
No,
Let me make a tweet
like
longer.
it's totally cool if they're a supporter, but we just want to we would have to make sure they're
it would take a little bit for us to develop that trust with someone like that, just because knowing where they're coming from.
Yeah. If you were stranded on a remote island and you could only bring 3 things with you, what would it be?
Okay. Well, if I was stranded on an island, I would probably bring a phone. So I would have my phone so I could see if I could call for help.
Praying that you have
There was
service.
But so maybe a phone, some extra clothes, so I don't have to like bask in just one clothes for a long time if I'm gonna be there. I don't know. What else would I bring? And something to eat or drink.
I would definitely bring
Like a good amount of something to eat.
I feel like a phone is a must-have because especially the phones nowadays, like smartphones, because you can like do anything on them. Not only can you call someone, you can keep yourself entertained. There's like all different apps. You can have social media. So I mean, definitely a phone would be really cool to have. But
I pray for.
I would bring or I would make a shower because when I shower, I feel so gross. And being on in an island live all by yourself and you're just like in all this wilderness, I'd feel so nasty. So I hope there'd be a shower, and then I would bring someone with me just to be accompanied by someone, not to be so lonely. And two minds are better than one, so I would definitely want to bring someone. Yeah, that's
Three things I'd probably bring would be definitely my phone. Another would be my headphones, so I can listen to music. Because it's like listening to that small speaker would be like, what? It's like, okay, I need my headphones. And then, yeah, just I'd bring like someone from my family to be with.
I would, yeah. I think we all covered that.
Yeah, you definitely need someone.
You definitely need something to keep you clean. So I mean, I said bring extra clothes. He said shower, but I guess it'd be hard to find a shower on a stranded island.
That's
That's
a building.
Oh, there it is.
You're like connected to the ocean water, and like there's like a whole.
Maybe you can like make a filter to take out the salt water. And then yeah, music, because we can't live without music. So.
Okay, and the last question. If you had to dye your hair a fun color, what color would you do?
If I was gonna dye my hair color, like if I was going to dye it something, I would go all out on it. So I would probably, I mean, I've actually dyed my hair before. I've done like blonde highlights in my hair before, but not like to an extent where my whole hair is dyed a certain color. But I mean, I don't know. I guess it would be cool to have maybe like blue hair or something. I don't know, like something like that. I can imagine.
I would want like.
I don't know.
It's really hard, but I would have to like. If I was really going to go that extreme, I would want something totally crazy. I would want to go like halfway there. So I would do multiple different colors. I would do like blue on this side, red on this side, like purple on the whole top. Like I would go all out.
If I really wanted to change up my hair, I would fully go blonde, and then I'd get like that little like that.
Like bleach blonde.
Yeah.
Like bleach.
Like what? Blonde.
Wow,
I wonder how I look with that.
that's crazy.
Alright.
That's pretty original. That's a nice question.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all for today. So thank you guys for taking the time to talk with us, and we wish you the best in everything.